What celebrity would you get into a car with? No questions asked if they randomly showed up in your driveway? Christopher Lloyd. I don't know where we're going, but I know where we're going. We don't need roads. It's Keanu Reeves all day every day. He could say anything. Get in Samurai. We're climbing MT Everest. No questions asked. I go. Nick Offerman. And bonus if Megan is in the car as well. Actually, if either showed up, I'm in. David Tennant. He seems like a awesome person, and Scottish accents are my weakness. Anthony Bourdain. Back in the day. Ian McKellen. Bonus if he's carrying a scarf and has a pointy hat. Jensen Ackles ×2 if he's driving his Impala. This has actually happened to me, and the answer is Judy Greer. Nic Cage. I don't know if it would be wise, or even safe, but it would be an adventure. Keanu Reeves. The only celebrity I'd feel at ease to go have a hot dog or a Francesinha somewhere around town without feeling judged. Jennifer Lawrence. I feel like it'd just be like another weird day in college off on unpredictable but mostly harmless adventures. Henry Cavill, Jack Black, Sir Patrick Stewart, Keanu Reeves, Tom Hanks, and Brendan Fraser. Oddly enough, Stephen King. Hugh Laurie has passed the knowledge and has a London black cab. Sam Elliott. Although he would probably be on a horse, not in a car. Viola Davis or Keke Palmer. No resistance. Not a single question asked. Dan Aykroyd. You kids might not know him, but I've always thought he was fascinating. Eminem, Marshall Mathers, the rapper. LOL. We're on the same sobriety journey. He celebrated 18 years sober last week. I have 10 years a few months ago. Terry Crews, especially if 8,000 Miles is playing. Melissa McCarthy. She seems like it would be a laugh riot, no dead conversation. She's got plans, good snacks, and she would care that you got home safely. Bernie Sanders. Henry Cavill. Matthew Gray Gubler. Weird Al, met him once and he was super cool and chill. It'd certainly be random for him to pull up, but likely a fun time. Also agree with the person who said Dolly Parton. ID trust her. Michelle Obama because Shemer more, please. Tabitha Brown seems like she would heal everything in me in that car ride. ID pop right on in. Matthew McConaughey. Ryan Gosling. He just seems so nice and funny. I just woke up from a 5-year coma, and first thing I did was come to our Ask Reddit. Anyways, my answer to this is, and will always be, Diddy. Henry Cavill every day of the week. Kiefer Sutherland. I've heard great stories. Eliza Dushku, biggest crush since 2000. Jack Black. Imagine just looking out your front window, seeing Jew's van from School of Rock pull up in the driveway, and JB just jumps out and waves at you while doing JB things. That would be a fun day. AOC. Helps that she's from my old neighborhood, so we'd have a lot more to talk about than just the current state of the country. Although that'd obviously come up too. Willem Dafoe. 0 questions. Let's ride. Tony Hawk, and I'm not even a skater, he just seems so chill. Or Matthew Lillard. Shaggy. Edit. Disgraceful typo. Alan Rickman. That dude must have been a blast, so brilliant, full of knowledge, charisma, and a great laugh. Ian McKellen, Andy or Patrick Stewart. Danny McBride, anytime, anyplace. How is Jay Leno not on the list yet? Any car he pulls up in will be fantastic, and a rare experience, plus has easy to talk with. Kathy Bates, Andia Stevie Nicks. Dolly Parton. She is an absolute treasure. Betty White if she was still with us. Chris Tucker. I've seen enough Rush Hour to know that I'm gonna have the best time if I'm getting into his car XD. Weird Al. Dude is such a fun person and genuinely one of the nicest people on the planet. Dolly Parton. I'm sure she would be a lot of fun to hang out with. Paul McCartney. I don't even care if he drives on the wrong side of the road. Matthew McConaughey. I'll ride, I'll ride, I'll ride. Tracy Chapman because she has a fast car. Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. I don't care where we go. It's going to be a good time. George Clooney, believe it or not. When he's not playing charming man, TM, for the cameras, he's doing wild things like privately funding drone surveillance of dictators. If he says a get in here and there's no cameras, this is important good shit. Lenny Kravitz, no questions asked. David Tennant or Benedict Cumberbatch. Conan O'Brien can show up in a chariot, and he'll get in no questions asked. David Tennant, ID hop into his TARDIS, no questions. Gabriel Iglesias. We can take a cross-country road trip and this guy will have me cracking up the whole ride. Conan O'Brien. Easily. It'll be an adventure. David Tennant. Closest I'd ever get to being a Doctor Who companion plus, he seems like an all-around good dude who's probably not there to murder me. Keanu Reeves is the classic answer. Feels like you'd just end up on a chill, weirdly wholesome adventure and be fine lol. Jay Leno. I bet it'll be a cool car. There would be a pretty long list of people I'd jump in with. But I would trust Dolly Parton to randomly show up and say, I'm taking your kids for a car ride and let them get in, and wave as they left. Ben Bailey, the cash cab guy. Harrison Ford. Let's go. Jason Statham. Seems like a pretty good driver from the movies. The question is, what celebrity would I let in the car with me? ND the only possible answer is Scarlett Johansson, without a doubt. Amber Ruffin, she's hilarious, smart, and seems like she would be genuinely kind. I'd imagine her showing up would be to have a good time, or help someone. That old dude that dances in the weird Six Flags commercials. Susan Sarandon. I trust her. Misha Collins. Everyone else I would question why they are here. Misha is unhinged enough to just show up anywhere unannounced.